Hello everybody, welcome back to From the Ash. Good to have you here for another video. Welcome to our home county of Oxfordshire. I think we're still in Oxfordshire anyway. We've come to Wootton today and we're going to be going for a hike from the classic book that we always use, Thames Valley and Chiltern's Outstanding Circular Walks. I'll link it down below. We're going to be doing one of these today. You need boots, they're very muddy. You need boots like these that are breathable, comfortable and just really good, and these Salomons are very good, so I'll link them down below for you as well. Well, that was hilarious. We got literally round the corner. I was looking at the map thinking I don't recognise any of these places. It said you need to go right at the car park opposite the church, and there was no car park opposite the church. Did a quick Google Maps search. We're in the wrong area. We've come to completely the wrong area, although there are two Woottons, or Woottons, whatever you call it, in this sort of area, and we've come to the other one, so we're going to try and find a walk in this area instead. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful place, so we'll find a nice walk around here somewhere. I have got on my phone the All Trails map. I'm a bit of a cheapskate, I don't pay for it, but we've got the free version, and on there you can actually just put in your location and it gives you lots of different routes in the area, like where you are. So I'm probably going to do that today instead of using the book. I will link the book down below though if it's of use to you. We're going to find another route today for our picnic. Right, Joe, I found a route here, 8.2k, 230 metre elevation, so we should get a few views. Up for that? Now this is a beautiful route. We don't exactly know where we are today because in the end we didn't end up using the book as planned. So I will pop the name of the location where we are up on screen for you right now. But it's beautiful here. We've ended up going on All Trails, finding a lovely route and having a little pot around on the Sunday afternoon. Went to church this morning in our hiking gear, ready for a hike, and that is what we're doing this afternoon. That is the kind of thing that I'm going to be doing on this channel moving forward. For those of you that are new to the channel, we live just outside the city of Oxford. So we've got London pretty close, we've got Oxford there, we've got the Cotswolds, we've got the Chilterns, we've got lots of beautiful places, and that is the kind of videos I enjoy, taking my camera out, whether it be into the great outdoors, whether it be into a city, and showing you what good things there are to do in that area. So if you're going to subscribe to From the Ash, that's the kind of content you're going to get moving forward. I used to do videos every week. I used to do 2 a week. Looking at like 1 a fortnight really is the manageable amount now with my job, but I love making videos for this channel. I'm so happy you're here for this one. Another beautiful walk on a Sunday afternoon, and we're going to crack the picnic out in a minute. What do you think? Is this the spot? Or this one? Got a choice, one bench or a picnic bench with this view. That's not bad, is it? Or do you want to keep going? I like your flower. Is that from the wilds? Decided this bench is too shady. We're heading into the sun. We're going to find a sunny picnic spot. Let's go. Another little update from me. Last 2 weeks on a Saturday morning, I have joined Jo on her park run. I've actually enjoyed it. I've got to say, I've said on this channel before that running is not for me, that I don't get a thrill from it. I prefer watching, all of that. And that is still true. I still don't love running, but 5k is very manageable. The run that we do is in a beautiful area, and I've actually quite enjoyed it. I might do a little park run vlog at some point, actually, show you one of the park runs. Jo and I do these walks regularly, and we always say the same thing. It's just a privilege to live in England, to be in England, to have this. I mean, just look everywhere I turn. beautiful countryside, beautiful views, wildflowers. Look at these wildflowers. All of this stuff is out here and it's free. You know, all we've had to pay for today is petrol to come and visit and a picnic, but the picnic is of course optional. But to have all this on our doorstep, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. And as I have said quite a few times recently in a few of my videos, I'm glad now that we moved to this area about a year ago. It's coming up on a year since we moved to Oxfordshire, I'll say. When I was younger, I used to think that hiking and going out for a hike was a little bit boring, but actually it's the best way to pass the time. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else today. I love hiking with my wife, my best friend, and it's good fun. If you've got a best friend, if you've got a wife or a husband, get a backpack, fill it with picnic stuff and go and explore. Any idea what this stuff is? Anybody watching? It's just a whole field full of it. We don't know what it is, but it's not like any crop I've seen before, really. Answers on a postcard. Imagine living there. Imagine living in that house. Remember during COVID, when everyone had to get out and do these kind of walks a bit more and couldn't fly abroad, so everyone was like, oh, we'll holiday in the UK this year. That was when we really started liking hiking, wasn't it? Because we just didn't have a choice. We couldn't go on our summer holidays and we couldn't, you know, travel very far. So for me and Joe, we explored the Cotswolds and all of that. And goodness, that was the one, or one of the only good things to come out of COVID, really. It was a difficult time for everyone, wasn't it? But for me, I think the positive was I fell in love with the UK again, you know, with England. It's funny, you could be born anywhere in the world and I was born here in this beautiful country. How amazing is that? I keep going on about it and I apologise for that if I'm repeating myself. I just love it so much, honestly, it's such a blessing. Do you know what else is a blessing? Food. And I really want to find a spot to eat our picnic. And we could just sit here in this pathway. I don't even know if we're going the right way. I haven't looked at the map in a while. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter. All of this has been a bonus walk. We didn't plan any of this today. We planned to be at the other Wootton. I think it's Wootton. At some points in this video, I was trying really hard to get the name right and I couldn't find anywhere online how to pronounce it. So it's Wootton or Wooton. Whatever one it is, just take that as being the one that I've used all the way through this video. I apologise for having gotten it wrong. But anyway, there's two of them. There's one at the north of Oxford, one at the south of Oxford. We've come to park at the one in the north of Oxford, but the map in the book was for the south. So we went to the wrong one, but did we really go to the wrong one? I don't think we did. I think we ended up exactly where we were supposed to be today. Seriously, we've been walking for forever, trying to find a spot to have our lunch. It's literally an hour since I last filmed and we've settled on this. Not a bad view. We've got our blanket, we've stomped the grass down and we're sitting here and we're having our picnic. Right, what have we got, Joe? We've got some cured meats, some hummus, a cucumber, some olives, some brie, which is going to be very melted, some smoked cheese, that should be alright, some leftover pizza in the Tupperware, and some knives. They say pizza's always better the next day. They were right. We were sat having our picnic, minding our own business. Number one, we had to move because we realised we were sat on an ant's nest. And then number two, this little dog here, can you see? Hey, come here, come. Look at this dog. This dog broke free of the garden to come and join our picnic, so we're going to have to return him to his owners, who I think live in this house here. What are you doing? You shouldn't be out. Come on, let's get you home. There you go, the dog has been rehomed. That was eventful. We waited so long to find a perfect spot for a picnic. And it was. And it was a lovely spot, lovely views. Never know what you're going to get on these walks. Right, we're going to try again. Spot number two, view number two. We are literally, I don't know if you can see, this is literally the footpath, but we've just got to the point where we can't continue, so we've sat right on the footpath and we're going to try again. There we go, a little bit of cheese and biscuits in the countryside. Cheers, nature. just like that. It was, what was it, around 3.5 hours later. Took us a little while because we did stop for a picnic that was interrupted and had to be relocated. We did the Wooton, or Wooton, however you say it, 2 Rivers Circular. It was on the All Trails app, so I'll link it down below for you. If I was giving the walk a rating out of 10, I would probably give it a 6. Wasn't enough views for me. Quite a few of the roads and lanes and country roads and trails that we walked down were quite samey for quite a long time. There was lots of peace and quiet. There was lots of kind of fields of nothingness and nobody, and that was kind of what we wanted from today. Could have done with a few places for us to stop and have our picnic, because we kind of just had to sit on a footpath in the end, but that's just me being picky. Beautiful day for it, really enjoyed it, and it wasn't the walk we had in mind, but you know, I would definitely do this one again, I think, but probably would do others sooner, I think. So I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. But if you want to do it, have a look at the link down below. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Something a little bit different. I haven't done a hiking video for quite some time. Give it a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe as well for more travel and adventure vlogs from the sort of I was going to say the Oxfordshire area, but I do go into London, Devon, Cornwall, lots of different places, and 2 overseas trips planned this year, so there are going to be vlogs coming from Albania and Romania in the summer as well, so something to look forward to. So subscribe for those. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Take care.